Mikenzie. I don't really know how this works, but I think the thing that I love the most about Mikenzie, or the things, is that, first of all, she's such a dedicated friend and has been there for me for so many years, and I value her as one of my oldest friends, which I love. And she is so loyal, and I know I can always count on her no matter what. Even if, we're not in the same place for a couple months, I know that she'll always be there for me. And so we have a lot of really good memories together, but I would probably say that my favorite memory, from it's just a funny one from a really long time ago, and this is, I think, when me and Mackenzie first realized that we were going to be best friends, is when she came over to my house and we made challah together. Or what did we made challah, I think, but it was like such a failed challah. But I think that we were both laughing so much for like hours because we're just funny, and Mackenzie's hilarious. So also when we made popcorn in high school, she'll know what I'm talking about. All right, Mackenzie, I love you. Happy birthday.
My favorite memory of Mackenzie is from about 7 or 8 years ago when we went to Camp Laurel together. And Kenzie was really always down for everything. She was definitely a jokester, and she was a good spirit about stuff. So when it came time to tie her to a chair without her clothes on and put her outside the deck of our cabin, she was all for it. Or maybe not, but she let us do it to her anyway. And that's what I love about Mackenzie. She's always down to have a fun time. She's an amazing friend, very loving, caring, and dedicated. And I'm so lucky to have known you for so many years. You're one of my oldest friends. We've conquered Laurel, New York City, now Michigan together, and I'm so excited to see where this next chapter of our life takes us. I love you, Kens. Happy birthday.
Hi, Kens, and happy birthday. I want to share some of my favorite things about you. For one, there's no one else that I would want to share the basement with this whole year. We've had plenty of good memories, and there's nothing like cleaning bags of trash that fall down continuously throughout the year and stain our stairs. It's a very typical experience that I think everyone has to go through. Um, Also, I need my Starbucks partner in crime. There's always needs to have someone to go with, as well as to Whole Foods, especially when we grocery shop the day before. But whatever, we do us. My lasting favorite memory of the year is actually very fitting for today because it was my birthday celebration, and I think we proved our classy selves can really enjoy the night, and I hope we can do that again. So maybe in a little bit less of a disgusting way. But I love you so much, and happy birthday.
Hi, Ken. Happy birthday. I'm so excited to see you soon. Um, okay, so my favorite memory of Mackenzie this year was when we were watching Summer Heights High, and Jenna hadn't seen it yet, and so I was explaining to her the premise of the show, and I was like, yeah, so it's the same actor, and he plays all three parts. And Mackenzie's in the corner going, no, 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 like, don't tell her, don't ruin it. And we were like, what are you talking about? She was like, it's supposed to be a surprise, like, you find out at the end. And we were like, what are you talking about? Like, that's the whole point of the show, is that it's the same actor who plays all three characters, and, like, that's why it's funny. And Mackenzie thought that the whole time, like, she'd watched the whole series and thought that it was a different actor and didn't get it. This is really funny, and I'm sorry for making fun of you a lot for that. But I love you, and it was great. And I miss you, and I'm excited to see you. Happy birthday!
Mackenzie, for this birthday tribute, I borrowed an idea from your beloved sister Candace, one that you and Dean spoofed at her wedding. I took the letters of your name and I created a vocabulary list that encompasses your many, many virtues as well as a few of your quirks. So, here goes. Your first letter, M, for modest. Modest is humble, free from pomp or affectation. You are certainly one of the most humble people I know. You never boast of your magnificence. Your next letter is I, for industrious, characterized by hard work and perseverance. That certainly describes the essence of you. Your next letter is K, for kind-hearted. And you are, Mikenzie, one of the kindest people I know. Next we have E for efficient. You are organized and you know how to get things done. N, nonconformist. You have always fervently maintained your own values and beliefs. You do not run with the crowd. Z for zenith. That was a tough one, but a zenith is a peak or a pinnacle or the highest point. Mikenzie, keep looking up toward your zenith. It is right within your reach. Your next letter is I for integrity. Integrity is of sound moral principle, honesty, sincerity. I'm actually glad that there are two I's in your name because integrity is at the core of your being. Your last letter is E for elongated, and that applies to those long arms and legs that make you so charming in a gangly sort of way. Mikenzie, you have blossomed into a beautiful, intelligent, thoughtful, caring, and loving young woman. I am so proud to be able to call myself your mom. I love you and wish you the happiest 22nd birthday ever.
Happy birthday, Mikenzie. This is a tribute to you. I am so happy to be part of your birthday celebration, year 22. 22 years old. You know, the first memory, of course, I have is before you were even born. It was at Grandpa Mike's Shiva, and that was very, very sad for me. Overwhelmingly sad. Until Mom came out and she said, I'm pregnant. And it was you. She was pregnant with you. And that was so great. It was like God gave me a gift. And you've never let me down, honey. You're just spectacular. You're a dream come true. I wish you all the best. You're sweet, you're sensitive, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're hardworking, you're terrific. You're a great daughter. You're a great friend to everybody. You're a great sister to Dean and to Candace. And Alex as a girlfriend. You're a girlfriend to Alex, of course. That's what I meant. And just like everything about you. Getting into the Ross School. I mean, you hardly got into that school, Michigan, and then you get into the Ross School, and then you kill it with a 3.9. I love you so much. I wish you all the best. May all your dreams come true. May you continue to be happy and travel as you love to do, and just have great memories and great experiences in the many, many years to come, and many great experiences. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Oh, hello, happy birthday. Oh, I was so excited. Oh, what? Excuse me. This is my opportunity to say happy birthday to Mikenzie. We can leave the canoodling to another day. Jeez Louise. Oh my God. I am so sorry about that. On your very special day, Miss Little Susie wants to come snoodling all up in here. She doesn't have any sense of space and time. You know, I wanted to make this very special because I have to admit that I forgot your birthday present. I was at the store. I go and I have my slacks, and I put my slacks on, and I'm in the store, and then all of a sudden I feel a warm sensation. I'm a very old man, a very old cat, but it was, uh, it was a little overwhelming. So we don't have to go into the details because we don't have much time. But Mikenzie, I love you. I wish you the happiest of birthdays. I would have gotten you a card, but you can't give a card with soiled flags. I'll leave it at that. Goodbye. I love you.
Mikenzie! That's your birthday! I'm fucking sick! 22. Jeez Louise.
I just want to remind you that you haven't graduated from college yet, and I sort of have. Um, you sort of have a sick job, but like I also have a sick job, and like you traveled all over the world, but I once dated a girl from Barcelona, which is pretty cool. Just saying, still not crushing it like I'm crushing it. In 22 years to surpass me, and I'm still Dion's ahead of you. It's gotta like, right? It's gotta. No. I mean, truth is that you are a freaking superstar, and you do it with this incredible humility as if you don't even know how special you are. You're literally like a living One Direction song. I feel like I should just stop it. That was like the perfect joke. Mackenzie, you're my favorite person in the world, and it just makes me happy to even be around you. It's like a privilege to be able to say that I'm somehow associated with you, and you just teach me how to be a much better version of myself. The way I've always put it is like you got the best qualities of Candace and the best qualities of me, and then morphed it into like the best looking Ginsburg, best like most intelligent Ginsburg, and then also like added these new things which I don't even understand. Um, you're like truly a specimen of an incredible human being, and it's not just me, but everybody around you loves you. And within 5 minutes of meeting you, it's it's like a spark. You bring out like sparks in people, you know? And it's just gonna keep getting better as you get older. And I'm just so excited that I actually get to be there the whole time, right? Like I was there when you started, and I'm there now, and I'm gonna be there like to the very end. I get to see this whole thing. I get like live upfront seats. Another example of how I'm crushing it in life. Just saying, I take pretty much all the credit for everything that you've accomplished. Um, and so when you crush it, it's really a symbol of me crushing it, which is why when you're like super rich and famous and successful, you have to look out because I'm like the muse, right? Um, just something to think about. I love you, girl. Happy birthday.
Hi, Mackenzie. I'm recording in a bathroom right now because I'm an idiot and I forgot to record this. So Dean just called me and reminded me that your boyfriend Alex is great. Called me. Of course, I just don't remember. But I freaking love you. You are the best. You're one of the smartest girls I know. I hope you have a great 22nd, and I love you. Mwah.
Mackenzie, happy 22nd birthday. You're an unbelievable person, and this video is a tribute for your birthday and just celebrating just how good of a person you are. So obviously I could talk forever about the unbelievable experiences we've had together and just all the great times we've had, but there is a max on this video, so I'm going to try to keep it short. So why is Mackenzie Ashley Ginsburg such a good person, or why do I love Mackenzie? Well, I guess the question is, why don't I love you? Because in my mind, everything I see in you is perfect. You are down to earth. You are genuine. You don't care about the superficial things. You're incredibly real. You do what you believe, and you never waver from that. You have the biggest heart out of anyone I've ever met, which I think is one of your most endearing qualities. You love to travel. You're smart as much as you deny it, because you really are incredibly smart, and I think that's been proven with how you've done at Michigan and now how you're doing in what I would say is the best possible internship you could be in. And last but not least, you are the most beautiful person I've ever met. Now, what other things could I talk about why I love you other than the obvious? Well, as much as you hate me using this word, I would say your idiosyncrasies are some of the funniest things that I just find to be incredibly cute. And I would break them into three groups because there are really only three things in your life, given how you plan everything to a T. And what are the things that you plan around? Sleep and food. So I think the things that you do that are some of the strangest things, but that are awesome, are things related to food, things related to you sleeping, and then kind of the other bucket in your life. So everything from you making your bed inside of your bed in the morning and me making fun of you about it, but there actually being a video on someone doing that, or when someone goes on your bed with shoes and you absolutely freak out, to your bed being your temple and not only you calling it the bed, but also just rather being there than anywhere else in the world, or you treating Xander literally like your brother or best friend. It's just the cutest thing to see you in what I would call your most natural environment. And then with food, um, everything from we always have to share meals. If I am not sharing a meal with you, there's something that is completely wrong, which I guess I put that on you, but I also expect to share meals though as well because we obviously love food so much. To watching me take massive bites of food, which you absolutely love, but literally puts me in physical pain, to you eating 3 Quest bars a day, to you actually getting withdrawal from Whole Foods if you haven't had it for a long period of time. Those are just a few of the many things in those two buckets. And then I guess something else that I think about that you always do is you sniffing your hair, which is so strange, but I find it adorable. And then moving on to the second part, the favorite time I've had with you, or favorite memory with you. We've had a few incredible memories at school and outside of school, but I guess my few favorite uh, end up being where we've traveled together, because obviously you love travel, I love travel, even though I've done it a lot less than you, and we also love food, and so we get to try new foods, go to new places, and spend time together. So I guess number one is when we went to Chicago together, and we got to see things like the Bean. We went to the Bulls game, and even though you made a mistake with the hotel, I found it to be the cutest thing, because you get so mad at yourself about mistakes and call yourself the dumbest person ever, but then I always know you're not dumb at all, and it's hilarious. And then also the Museum of Industrial Design, which I very much regret going to because it led us to going to Moto, which was hands down the most expensive meal I've ever had, but it was also one of the most unbelievable meals I know we've ever had. And then second was going with you recently to Japan. Everything from the bike tour to the unbelievable Kobe beef meal to going to Akiko's house on the last night and having the plum wine and the flour sushi and the eggplant dish that was amazing, to going to Mount Fuji, taking the cable car up and walking around in the town of Hakone. Those were just unbelievable experiences that I would never trade anything for in the world, and it was just incredibly special to spend that time with you. And I just wanted to let you know how much I love you and how much I've loved spending time with you, and I can't wait to spend so many more years with you. So happy birthday.
Hey Kenzie, happy birthday.
We love you so much.
You're
Happy
the best
22nd
sister
birthday.
in the entire world.
I can't believe you're 22nd, 22. I always think you're in 7th grade. But it's been so much fun having you as a roommate this summer. I really enjoyed watching you grow in your internship and seeing you with Alex. You guys are so cute together. And you're really just like the best sister a girl could ask for. My best friend. Tell her what all the things you said that you like about her. We've done this about 5 times now.
This is like the 7th time we've done this. But we're so happy that you're living with us, and I'm so proud of you, and you're the best sister / sister-in-law that anyone could ever ask for. And you're so genuine and kind and loving and really just the best person that we know. And here's Butchie, because he wants to say something too.
Butchie, say happy birthday. Butchie's having a hard time breathing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mikenzies.
It's too hot in here because we have to get new ACs.
We love you. We're so excited to celebrate tonight.
Happy birthday, Kens. I love you more than anything, and I absolutely admire so much the beautiful young woman you are turning into. I want you to know that I always look forward to spending holidays with you and any kind of family dinners. And I think probably my favorite time to be with you is Christmas, because I get you your
divided attention with me up in Wyndham, and I just love seeing you and hearing all about your college years and classes and all your accomplishments. And all I can say is big love, big kisses. Have the best day. 22, I can't believe it. Crazy. Time is really flying. I love you. And there's a black spot on my phone. I'm not sure if it's showing up on my video, but it's not me. Love you.
Happy birthday, Kenz. I love you so much, and I hope you have the most amazing day. Mwah.
Kenzie Vans, we love you, and we want to wish you a happy, happy birthday. We don't know how to do this tribute, but we hope it comes out okay. And our favorite things about Mikenzie are, for me,
Hey, Kenzie!
for me, you're my best friend, and I love you so much, and I think you're the sweetest girl, and you're so capable, and you're so independent, and strong-minded, and great at your internship, and you're kind, and I don't know, I just love everything about you. You're amazing. What do you love?
Hi, Kenzie. Happy birthday. We love you so much. You're the best sister / sister-in-law of anyone I know. You amaze me every day, and you're just the most genuine and kind person I know. And you teach your older sister new things every day.
And your
And me too.
brother-in-law. And my favorite moment is I love having you sleep with us. It's fun having a third roommate.
I don't like having you sleep with us in the same bed because it makes me feel weird. That's why I sleep on the couch. But I like having you living in our apartment because it's nice that someone else can talk to Candace because all she wants to do is talk all the time.
But you're really fun to talk to, and I like wearing your clothes, even if you think I'm smelly. But we're gonna work on my smelliness, so it's okay.
Yeah,
And
because
now,
we bought Candace new deodorant.
yeah.
And then
And
wait, we got somebody else.
Witchy,
Witchy boy.
What's your sister? Happy birthday! What's your happy birthday?
Oh.
What's your happy birthday,
No.
Witchy? We love you, Kenzie. We're sorry we didn't spell your name out like Mommy did, but you know. Okay. We love you.
C-A-N. Oh wait, that's Candace.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Butchie.
Bye, Butchie.
Butchie wants to know why you never walk him. Oh, yeah.
And tell Alex that he has to start cleaning up his poop.
And no more water bottles allowed in our apartment.